Over the past few months, Storytime Animation has seen a sudden revival with hundreds of new creators uploading their first videos all at once. Now, while this looks exciting on the surface, beneath all that, something is going wrong.
Why does all these creators keep saying that animation is not good or YouTube is killing animation? I'm about to make an animated channel. Well, some of my stuff is going to be animated, and what are these guys even talking about?
Stitch!
And no one is
Hold up a second, guys. Ma'am!
What are you doing?
I'm going ahead and doing a reaction video.
Okay, and after this, it's bedtime. Do you understand?
But Mom, I have to do at least 7 videos.
Stitch, it's 10 o'clock.
All right, Mom. I'll wrap this one up.
All right.
All right, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, guys, because Mom is in there tripping.
What you
talking
say?
about it.
I ain't say anything, Mom.
All right now.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are. What the is going on? Now, if you're anything like me, you love cartoons, and holy, that's a lot of them. For years, Storytime Animation felt quiet, like the scene was slowly fading, with the majority of the spotlight being on much larger creators. So when I picked up my phone one random Tuesday and saw this, I was genuinely excited. And I know I'm not alone when I say it felt good. But just because something feels good does not mean it's been done the right
See, guys, he's about to say something bad.
way. And that's where my concern comes in. If you're new here and this trend finally gave you the courage to post, I'm really happy that it did. But here's the thing. What we're seeing right now isn't just a wave of new creators, it's a pattern. We've seen this happen before, not in animation, but on YouTube as a whole. Who remembers when everyone was making Mr. Beast style videos? Same thumbnails, same titles, same pacing, and it worked. Once. A lot of these channels blew up overnight, hundreds of thousands of views, sometimes even up to millions of views. But then something interesting happened. The moment they stopped making Mr. Beast style content, their views collapsed. I'm talking channels with millions of subscribers.
Well, they should have just kept making Mr. Beast style content. I mean, it only makes sense. If you start making that kind of content, and that's all you have to offer, keep making the same thing, duh.
Only averaging a few thousand views per video. Not because they were bad creators, but because the audience was never really theirs. You see, they didn't build a community, they borrowed one. So when the trend moved on, so did the viewers. And that's the part that people forget. Now, because I clearly have nothing better to do with my time, I sat through hundreds of first videos, and from there I closely looked into about 20 different channels. I tracked their first uploads, what came after, and how their viewership changed over time. And what I found is the very reason this video exists. To make sense of it all, I grouped the channels into a few different categories based on their intentions and their approach. The dreamers, the drifters, and the deceivers!
Okay, that took a turn for the worse. Kind of scared the heck out of me. I don't know if I should keep watching this video or not. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down in the comment section.
There's no way it's that deep.
It is! Now, I want to be really careful here because this group is not the problem. These are people with genuine passion who wanted to make storytime animation for years and finally felt confident enough to post because this trend made it feel possible. That's a good thing. These creators aren't chasing clout, they're chasing expression. But unfortunately, the algorithm rewarded the moment, not the creator. And once it saw people reacting strongly to first videos, it started pushing that idea harder. So the first few uploads got shown to a massive audience that got excited about the concept of a new animator, not necessarily the channel. Then within weeks, more than half of these channels saw their viewership drop 70, 80, sometimes up to even 90% after their second upload, despite having a large number of subscribers. Before you start typing that comment, I know how YouTube works. Views fluctuate, videos are a hit or miss, but drops this steep, this often, across this many channels, yeah, that's not normal. Again, these
I mean, like, I don't know where this guy is going with this stuff. If you want to be a good YouTuber, you just got to keep posting good stuff. It seems like that's all there is to it. What do you guys think?
weren't bad animators and their content didn't just suddenly fall off. But a first video works when it reflects the actual style, tone, and voice you plan to keep, not just a one-time performance to pull people in. So yeah, this one kinda hurts, because I really like your videos. Sure, people love discovering new animators, but the trend turned the discovery into the main event. Sticking around was never really part of the plan. And that's where things start to blur, between intention and outcome. Which brings me to the second group of creators, the drifters. This is where things get complicated. But like the dreamers, the drifters aren't necessarily doing anything wrong. They are not bad people. They are not bad creators either. But they also don't really know why they're here yet. You see, this is kind of a gray area because, look, I get it.
Yeah, you really gotta know what you want to do on YouTube. I mean, if you're just copying everybody else, you're gonna run out of ideas. You gotta have your own stuff, guys. Don't copy other people. I mean, reaction videos are cool, but you still gotta be yourself. You know, you gotta make people laugh, tell a few jokes, but be yourself. Don't copy off another creator.
And trend can be fun. It makes you feel like you're part of something. But the problem is, trends don't build an identity for you. In a lot of these cases, the first video wasn't really an introduction. It was more like a pitch, a subscribe because I'm new moment. Not a clear example of what the channel would actually be. So when the second video dropped, YouTube didn't really know who to show it to anymore. And when the system can't clearly define what a channel is, it stops prioritizing it. This is where we start seeing much sharper drop-offs. And then there's the third group. These are first-time creators, and half of them aren't even storytime animators either, which I don't have a problem with, but they just saw the trend and decided to step in for a second. Fine, this is YouTube. Trends exist, people participate. On its own, that's not some unforgivable crime, but some of these channels were already doing fine. Good views, consistent uploads, and an audience that knew what they were about. And then suddenly, my first video. But it's not! What makes this group strange isn't that they joined the trend, it's that they didn't need to. And in some of these cases, they even openly admitted that they weren't even taking it seriously.
Yeah, like, I plan on doing animation, but I'm gonna take it seriously. That was actually my first idea. But, yeah, I'm a puppet, so this is really fun, but I'm gonna mix the two. What do you guys think I should do?
No.
Hey, wait.
No.
That filter was so fucking funny.
No. This is really
Wait.
Oh, your channel expresses itself in a way that nobody else has done before.
All right. You're wrong. So, what do you make?
It's
Okay, guys, I'm kind of confused on what we're watching right now. Let's keep going.
My guy, you had 170,000 views before this. You know what? I kind of like this guy. At least he's being honest. Also, what the fuck is a porcupine fetus? When established creators dip in and out like this, it changes what the trend represents. It stops being an introduction and starts becoming a shortcut. YouTube doesn't really care why you post it. It just sees engagement and pushes the format harder, which means more first videos shown to people who are only there for the novelty. So now you've got genuine newcomers being grouped together with ironic one-offs and temporary experiments. Same label, same recommendations, very different intentions. When people talk about storytime animation, the same name always comes up. The Odd Ones Out, Jaden Animations, Rebecca Parham, Haminations, Brody Animates, Infamous Swoosh. But people don't really talk about why it worked out for them. I feel like they didn't treat their first video like a pitch for subscribers. It's an introduction. Something to say, hey.
I honestly think this could work out for anyone. Anyone that's consistent, anyone that has great adventures, anyone that has good story time, and of course great like illustration. For those who don't know what illustration is, those are the pictures. That's all you need, bro.
This is who I am. And then they kept going. That's what's important. They didn't chase anyone. They let the right people find them. And once those people showed up, they gave them a reason to stay. Not just once, but again and again and again. The only thing more important than your first video is the second one and the third one and the next. You see, that's how trust forms. That's how a community forms. Not overnight, but over time. And the thing is, this still works today. We've already seen it happen.
No. That's really a true statement, guys. That's why I post so many videos. Go look at my shorts. Go look at all my shorts right now. I have like 400 something shorts. And I posted like 100 something videos in a month. I mean, you gotta keep going.
Inside this very trend. Take Komoni, a new story timer. Her first video did well, about the same as most people's, but then she swiftly followed with another video that felt natural. Like she knew what she wanted to say. The tone was clear, it felt real. It didn't feel like she was chasing a moment, more like she knew it was the start of something much larger than an internet trend. And yeah, the second one did even better than the first. I mean, right now as I'm speaking, she dropped a video like a few days ago, and it was something else. I mean, that's when I actually decided to stick around. Then there's also Ringo, someone who's been in the animation space for years, helping other creators working behind the scenes. When she finally posted
Hey, I think I'm gonna react to some of these creators here that he's naming right here. These are some cool guys. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down in the comment section. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
video, it did great. But the important part is, every video after that did significantly better. That's my point. The first video opens the door, but what comes next is actually what decides if people stay. I'm not claiming to be an expert on all this. I'm not saying blowing up overnight guarantees failure, and I'm not seeming to make everything about numbers. But without direction, it doesn't guarantee anything either. That's what I don't want us to lose sight of. Not the excitement, but the intention behind it. You know, making this video right now, I just realized I never introduced myself. And that's fine.
I don't even know your name, bro. Go ahead and tell us who you are.
I'm a nobody.
What? A freaking nobody? I thought I was gonna say something else.
I watch, I learn, and I care. Just like every one of you. This community has always felt like a safe space for me. It's one of the few corners of the internet that still feels human. So if you're new here, I'm rooting for you. And if it feels like you fell off, I'm still watching. If this trend is what finally brings us back together, then I'd like to hope that we're going to build something that lasts. After all, we're all just telling stories. One frame at a time.
This guy's pretty cool, though. Even though we're just looking at the back of his head, he's still pretty cool.
Peace.
Hey guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next one, guys. Mom, I'm done.
All right, now cut it off.
All right, guys, catch you later.
Stitch had fun today, made adventure out of play. Imagination led the way, but now it's time to say, see you next time, friend of mine. Every day's a chance to shine. We laughed and played, made messes too, with goofy dreams that all came true. See you next time, friend of mine. Let's dream up what comes next. What'll we build? Who will we be? What will we see? Pirates, monsters, space, or sea? Imagine